Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year, and I hope you have a wonderful 2020 so far. I know we're only like a couple of days in the year of 2020, but I hope it's going well for you so far, having that New Year's resolution. I don't know if you're up to that, but still, make sure that this year is going to be a great year for you. But anyway, this is my very first dividend update for the year 2020, and in this video we're gonna go over how much I've earned in December and the entire year of 2019 in terms of dividends, obviously, because why not, right? Because I feel like if I do this is going to be a great start for my year, and it will keep track of how I'm actually doing, and then I can see where I can improve better as a dividend investor. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dred, and I post personal finance and dividend investing videos, and currently I am documenting my journey in paying off my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how everything unfolds, or just show your support, a simple like, subscribe, or even sharing this videos to your friends will help this channel a lot. So I thank you so much for doing that in advance. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video. Alright, so first let's jump into TD Ameritrade, because this is my very first platform that I actually used to start in the stock market, and this is my biggest stock portfolio in my entire stock investment. So as you can see, we're in the dashboard right here. Let's go to accounts, let's go to history. Okay, and then let's go to type dividends. I already populated it anyway. So start date is right here, 12/1, and then end date with 12/31/2019. And as you can see, I have a dividends from PCI around $2.33. Which is realty income, 192. Apple with $7.11, and Stag $2.44, and then another PCI which is $6.03. Now if you're actually noticing, I got two dividends from PCI alone this month, or the month of December. It's because for 12/23 they actually announced a special dividend, so it was kind of like a bonus. That's why I got two from them in just 1 month. So that's $6.03, and then for CLM, $0.37. Now that actually totals to around $20.20, which is 2020, which is so perfect because we just came in, 2020, 2019, if you get what I mean. Anyway, we told that one 2020, and now let's look into how much I actually earned for the entire year of 2019. And we're just gonna start the date range here from January, I believe. Yeah, January 2019. There you go, and then apply, and it's gonna populate. There's going to be a lot. There you go. Now for some reason the start date is actually 12/31 here. Now, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm here in the Philippines right now, and then my platform is running on the US time, so I'm not sure how that's working out. But anyway, you can see here there's like a lot of entries here, right? Because obviously it's like a year's worth of dividend results, or dividend payouts, right? So my very first payout for the year was actually on January 7th, 2019 with CLM, and this is around $18.65, because back then I had a really big position with CLM, and then I decided to kind of just like sell a lot of it. But anyway, that was just like some strategy or some sort of like panic selling, I guess, at that point. But anyway, we move on from that. So $18, those are pretty big dividend paychecks. And then GNL, $12.88 as well. Back then, GNL was really doing like monthly, but now they changed to quarterly, as I have mentioned in my previous videos. Where I'm not gonna go over everything because this is a lot, and I've calculated everything already for the year of 2019, and that amounts to around $296.65. And if I actually look for the average return on my dividends from my portfolio of around 4,300, that will be around like 6.9%. So that's not really bad at all. And $296.65 for a guy like me, that's like around $300 a year, not doing anything at all. That's passive income already there. So I'm really proud that I actually have this type of money stashed in TD Ameritrade. But anyway, that is for the month of December 2019 and the entire year of 2019. So we're just gonna keep those numbers aside because we're gonna need that later when we calculate everything. And next that we're gonna go to is Webull, because that is my second biggest portfolio ever since I quit Stash. Now if we actually go to the dashboard right here, you'll see I have 5 stocks currently there, And if we go to the bull icon right here, let it load. As you can see, I have around $1,541 as for my net account value. And if you're actually very keen on looking at my portfolio right here, or my dashboard right here, you'll see that I have a cash balance left of $12.93, but I do not have any buying power, or my buying power is around $0. Now it's because a couple of days earlier I actually bought an extra share of land, which is Gladstone Land Commercial, I believe. It was $12.96, but then I limit bought it. Basically, I placed an order of one share of land for $12.93. So this means that when the stock market opens again, it will pretty much place an order there. If the price drops to $12.93, it will automatically buy it. But for now, since the stock market isn't open, or the price hasn't dropped to $12.93 yet, then the order is just there. Okay, it's not being filled yet. But anyway, let's calculate my dividend payouts for December 2019. And if we go to the funds right here, there you go. Let's look at type and then dividends, just so that we can see it clearly. And we got two right here. That is for 12/16 and 12/31. The first one is from MFG, and that is Mizuho Financial Group, I believe. And I sold this stock like around, I don't know, like November or October. I believe I sold it at that date. And then I was still within their ex-dividend date. So they gave me like 7 cents in dividends, which is totally not bad. That was really cool, to be honest. And then for the other one, during 12/31, that was for good, which is expected already. And this one we got $1 for it. So overall, that's like $1.07 for the entire month of December here in Webull. Now, if we calculate the entire year for Webull, it's obviously very low because we just started this around September, and if we calculate everything, that just totals to $3.10 for Webull. And if I actually look for the average return on that one against my current stock portfolio amount, that's around 0.2%. And if we actually look for the cash on cash return on this one, it's around 0.19%. So it just still rounds up to 0.2% anyway, and that's against an invested amount of $1,551 cash invested. And that's pretty much it for Webull. There's not a lot to actually go over this one because it's pretty self-explanatory. But you know, as we go over for this year 2020, I feel like we're gonna populate this platform more, and we're most likely gonna be making more dividends as well. Actually, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek about what's gonna happen for next month, actually, or for this month, January, because if I actually go over here, account details, there's actually a total receivable dividends basically of around $9.58, which is pretty amazing. I'm not gonna show you where these dividends are coming from. I'm gonna show it to you on the next month dividend video update. So anyway, that's it for Webull, and next we're gonna go to is Stash. Okay, so here we are on Stash right now. So you can see here there's no more except for like this 2 cents, which I got as an interest payment. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Probably just get it out as well. Anyway, but we're gonna go over here to the activities, see all. And as you can see, December 2019, there's like a lot of activity because we were, you know, withdrawing a lot of the things. And then delicious dividends, sale, everything was a sale. And then there are some dividends that I got from October and all that stuff. So we're actually gonna calculate anything for December. And if you can see, there's actually nothing there, so which is totally understandable. But if we were to calculate everything that I've earned for the year of 2019, it actually totals to $49.29. So that actually is not bad for a short-lived portfolio, as I would say. So it's not really that bad. You know, I feel like $50 is a really decent amount. Considering that aside from the dividends I actually made, I gained like almost $200 as well for the capital gains. And if I actually look for the average return of my dividends against my portfolio amount or value, that's around like 3.6% in average return. And if we look for the cash and cash return, and I invested around $1,175, that's $1,175. I'm sorry if I'm actually shorthanding it. I really like saying it that way. But if we look for the cash and cash return, that's around 4.2% in dividend return. And that's pretty much it for Stash. It's a very quick one because we quit Stash already and there's nothing much left to say about Stash anyway. So let's go to Acorns. So for Acorns, it's going to be very small. I'm going to tell you that already because if we look at the dashboard right here, it says 0. If we swipe right on this past tab right here, you can see that I've invested a total of $65.59, and then I had got dividends of 79 cents, and I withdrew $69.24 already, around October, because I quit Acorns as well. And as you can see there, like, there's no earnings or dividend earnings from December, obviously. And then after that, if we look for the cash and cash return on this platform, that's around 1.2%. And if we look for the average return on my dividends, which was 79 cents for the entire year, that's around 1.4%, which is kind of weird. But you know what? That's totally okay. I'm not expecting a lot from Acorns anyway, because I don't know, I wasn't even really focusing on Acorns. It was just a way for me to actually get back on my feet again with dividend investing, because I feel like it was a good platform at that time when I started this one, and to kind of just like set and forget, so that every time I purchased anything, something would be invested back to the platform. So that was it really for Acorns. There's not much in here. It was a great platform for me to start off again and kind of like get back on my feet, kind of like, but yeah, that's it for Acorns. So for the month of December 2019, my total dividend payouts was around $21.27. As for the entire year of 2019, I got a dividend payout of around $349.40, which is an average return of 6.02% based on my $5,800 stock portfolio as of this recording. So for this part, I'm just gonna go over some of the realizations as I look through all this stuff in my platforms. Number one, basically time is of the essence. I am still young, years is what I have, as an advantage. And some things that I really understood about time was that time cannot be taken back again. You cannot get any refunds when you waste time already. So within terms of investing, basically we all need to invest as early as we can and as much as we can, because that power of compounding is what we have on our side. That's our biggest leverage as well, using time and then the power of compounding. The second one that I realized looking over this is that you should be conscious when it comes to investing, because like the mistakes that I've made throughout this year, I wasn't really conscious about how much I was putting into my stock portfolios, or which platforms I was actually investing in, and the subscriptions and all that stuff. I wasn't really conscious about that, and I was only aware of these things when I started documenting everything, because I wanted to see how I can be better and kind of like get some feedback as well from other people. And that was the only time that I became aware of these things, that I was actually not being profitable in some of the platforms, and that I needed to be more studious when it comes to looking at investments, just so that I can get the most return out of them. And the third realization that I had was that the market always goes in a cycle. So there are months that it will actually go down, there are months that it will actually go up, there are months that it will just like go in a sideways movement. That's just like, I feel like one of the things that a lot of people need to understand when it comes to investing in the stock market is that your money is always going to go like this, in a up and down roller coaster motion. So you should not be worried too much when the market goes down, because at some point it will just go back up, and if you're very smart enough, and when the market actually goes down, that's when the time you actually double down on your positions that are actually very good. Okay, you need to make sure that you're also doing your due diligence when it comes to these things. Just because I said it and that's why my realizations or what I understood from the stock market doesn't mean that it should be yours as well. Make sure that you study and figure out what are the strategies that works best for you, because my strategies or my risk tolerance might not be the same for you. So anyway, the market goes in a cycle. Just don't worry about going down, like the market going down or the market going up. Obviously, just don't worry too much about those things, because that's just how the market is. Just like your life, life goes up and down. Sometimes you're at the bottom, sometimes you're at the top, and if you know how to ride the wave, then you should be pretty fine. And that's it for my realizations for the year 2019 when it comes to my dividend investing. I thank you so much for watching the entire video, and I hope you actually got something out of it. If you like the content here so far, please give this video a thumbs up, and also leave a comment if you have any questions or any recommendations for dividend stock picks. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well if you want to get updated whenever I post new videos just like this one. And also add me on Instagram. I am there. You can chat with me, send me a DM there if you have any questions that you just forgot to actually leave a comment on here on YouTube. And also you can send me ideas there, some articles that you want me to read, or any video ideas that you'd like me to create. Just send it through Instagram. And also, before you leave, we will still giving away 2 free stocks if you sign up today and fund your account with any amount. Yes, any amount will do, and you will get those free 2 stocks. If you sign up now and complete your registration within 24 hours, you could get a free stock worth $2.50 to upwards of $250. Then if you fund your account with any amount at all, you can get a free stock of $12 to $1,400. Now, if you're interested in doing that or getting those 2 free stocks, then link is in the description below. Now, I hope you have a wonderful day and a blessed 2020. I will see you again in the next video. Bye.